Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from ManReacts.
There's a lot of feminine energy circulating in the male diaspora today.
And there's definitely not enough of it circulating in the women diaspora today.
Because there are so many dates I could think of. I'm talking quick dates, cheap dates, you know? I ain't asking you for $1 million.
Yeah, but $200 to $300 is a lot of money.
Nigga, we could go bowling. Nigga, we could go somewhere to like a bar.
Trying to trick me with the bowling? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
And play pool. Nigga, Barnes and Noble. The mall. The movies. Nigga, we could go to church. Praise the Lord. Karaoke. The art museum. The science museum. A free local concert. Nigga, we could go see the orchestra.
Man, she can think of all of these things, but yet, when we ask them what they want to do, they can never say anything and expect us to just read their minds, right?
A picnic in the park. Plan something. Shit, y'all just be coming with y'all dick.
Take a woman on a park date. Next thing you're a story time on her TikTok page, getting clowned by her and her ignorant viewers. Women these days want a 5-star restaurant or nothing. They don't care about bowling.
I'm no longer helping.
We only bring dick because all you offer is vagina. And those two things match up perfectly.
Men ask me out. What do I mean by that? Oftentimes on the Hinge dating app, you'll be texting with the guy who like dances around wanting to go out with you, but like won't directly say it and will just like keep texting you and like try to get you to ask them out basically. And I feel like it often like will be like, oh, well, like let me know when you're free. And it's like, oh, like I'll be free Tuesday. And they'll be like, oh, that's cool. Hello? Like, do you want me to make the plan? Like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Or it'll be like,
you guys already matched with each other. Can't you just work as if you guys want to be with each other instead of this game of, no, you gotta do everything.
Oh, have you ever been to the sushi spot? It looks so good. And I'll be like, no, like it does look really good. And he'll be like, totally. Like, what are we doing here? In the past, I definitely think I would have, like when I was younger, I would have been like, oh, we should go sometime. Like, let's do it. Like, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, no, if you're not going to just like be direct and ask me out on a date, like I'm not doing this. And you would say, Kelly, you could ask him out. I don't want to do that. If we met off of Hinge, I'm not asking you out. Sorry, like that's not happening. Like if you like, especially if you're sending me the like, not always, of course. It just is insane, and I'm no longer helping men ask me out, and that's okay. Like if you don't want to ask me out, you don't have to, obviously, but it'll be like so clear when they're dancing around trying to get you to ask them out.
If you like a man, there's really no problem with asking him out on a date. You guys met on Hinge.
This is true. Women are not scared to ask the men they truly want, like at least some kind of breadcrumb. But when it comes to the men they want, they just expect those men to do all the work.
There's mutual attraction. He doesn't have to chase you. It makes no sense for him to do so.
Okay, y'all, I really want to know y'all opinion, how y'all feel about this. So, this dude asked me to come to his crib. Like, imagine I've been to his crib multiple times. And
Multiple times.
I kind of came to my senses and I was just like, no, I don't want to come to your house anymore. Because, like, you only want to see me at your crib. You don't, like, we don't go out in public. We don't go on dates. Like, you don't take me out. We don't do none of that. Like, it's just...
Women really think they have leverage or some kind of value in this proposition and in this situation.
I only see you when I see you at your house, right? And I was just like, I'm good off that. Like, I don't want to keep doing that. Like, no. And I haven't heard from him since I told him no. Like, have not heard from him since. So, like, my question of the day is, why do y'all always want people to come to y'all crib 24/7? Why don't y'all take people out? Why don't y'all go on dates? Like,
should we tell her? Girl, you don't qualify in looks to be his arm candy. You only qualify for the cat. That's why you're behind the scenes.
I'm not saying you gotta take the girl to Ruth Chris, but shoot, y'all can go look at the stars. Y'all can go to the movies. Y'all can go pink. Like, it's a lot of stuff that you could do. Like, Do y'all not take people on dates no more? Like, what's up with y'all just wanting to be in the house 24/7? And what?
If he can get what he wants with zero effort, why would he start putting any in?
As somebody who has been in the dating scene in San Diego on and off for the past almost 8 years now, I don't know cappuccinos and what they're lining their fleece Levi jackets with, but the past year has been...
Says the wild child, flower child kind of person that's a hippie with tattoos all over their hands and, you know, septum nose ring, talking about how men are just effeminate.
So awful for me. And I think that there's something extra evil about specifically the men that I've seen and that I've met in the dating scene here.
They use one of the most extreme words sometimes, evil and oppression and abuse, when it's the most mundane things.
So I guess like my question is, like, where are people meeting anybody? Like, not even romantic connection, because I have given up on the dating scene here in San Diego. Like, I literally, like, I'm done. But just meeting people, meeting a genuinely nice man that could be your friend, that doesn't necessarily even have to be interested in you. Like, where's that happening without, like, them, like, ghosting you and, like, texting you in all lowercase?
If it's a friend, he wouldn't be ghosting you, but they're ghosting you because they don't want to be friends with you.
Seems like there's a common denominator here. Oh wait, the common denominator has a septum piercing too.
Yeah.
Sucks for you.
True. If he's asking you out for coffee as a first date, go ahead and block him right now. Quickly. Men only ask women out for coffee for the first date if...
See, I told you guys that one. I said, oh, just take me, go look at the stars. They only care about that stuff when it comes to the Chad Rohns of the world, because they can barely get anything from these men other than getting dick down. But when it comes to normal, regular guys, oh yeah, take me to Ruth's Chris. You gotta spend money.
1, they're cheap. And 2, he's not actually sure he's interested in you. Don't you want a man that's sure he's interested in you? I've heard from the horse's mouth themselves. Men have told me they only take women on coffee dates if they're not sure they want to pursue the girl. So at the end of the date, if he changes his mind, if he gets the ick, he says, well, at least I only spent $20 on coffee. I know that you know you're worth more than $20 for coffee, whether he's sure or not. So get rid of him, babe. Your husband would never.
Guys, a coffee date is the best gold digger filter, and it works
really
every
is.
time.
And like the walking dates, you know, going on hikes and stuff.
She's just spouting BS. A coffee date...
I'll tell the truth, bowling ain't bad. Like, because, you know, you can get a Groupon. If you guys didn't know, Bolero has this really badass Groupon. Now, like, for 2 people, it's like $30 for 2 hours of bowling. It's a damn good deal. Damn good deal. I use that Groupon literally almost every day.
Date is like a...
Not every day, but often.
Vibe check. No man should spend recklessly on someone he doesn't really know.
I can't stand a man that can't plan a proper date on his own, has a whole ass smartphone and still can't figure it the fuck out. Just clueless and pathetic. No leadership skills. Ugh. I'm turned all the way the fuck off. What the fuck happened to be ready at 8? I'll pick you up. I got it planned. It's a surprise. Now y'all ask me what I want to do? Don't ask me what the fuck I want to do, because if we're being really honest here, I want you to take me shopping. And I don't want to hear no, not once. Not once. Anything I like, anything I want, you got it. Then you take me out to eat, and then you don't ask for no at the end. That's what I want. Men just don't have enough shame for me. They get the opportunity to take out a beautiful woman, and then their leadership skills are so motherfucking weak, they don't even have the thought process to use Google and figure it out on their own. And
so instead of Google and just trying to guess at what she might want, we went directly to the source and asked what you wanted. And we're the problem. Okay.
Instead, they ask the woman that they are trying to take out, the woman they are trying to impress, the woman that they are trying to court.
Exactly. The one that actually has preferences of where they might actually want to go.
Huh? Like, these men are not lonely enough. They
These
are
women
not
are dumb.
lonely enough, okay?
Dumb.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Men stopped planning dates when we realized women felt entitled to it. You women never reciprocate. It is always about you. We're done dealing with all that BS.
Yep, you can stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from me. That is how your energy should be when a man is trying to offer you less.
Hey, it's fine. If they act like that, it's easier to walk away.
Okay? It's an insult. It is literally an insult. No, stay the hell away from me. Goodbye. Stay over there with your low investment dates. No thank you, no thank you. Women take so long to get ready. Women take so long to pick out an outfit. There's so much preparation that goes into this kind of stuff, and it's too
And you do that even if you don't go out with guys. And?
much for a woman to be going for a coffee. No. We take long to get ready. We take long to find out what we're going to wear. There's so much that goes into it.
It's funny how they never charge their friends or expect their friends to pay for them for taking them out or doing these things, right? When they're taking so long to get ready. It'd be funny if just women were just charging each other every time they went out. It's like, it took 3 hours to get ready. You owe me 20.
No, she's not going on a coffee date. Next. Thank you.
Just get a t-shirt with your rates printed on it. If she says no to a coffee date, you know 2 things for sure. Firstly, she's really not into you as much as you think. Secondly, she's more concerned with your resources.
Hey guys, this is for 30-year-old women who are Christian and still single.
Again, they always throw that Christian in. It's like, were you Christian the whole time? Or did you just become Christian now, all of a sudden, after you hit the wall? Because for a 28-year-old girl, I think you hit it a little early.
I'll start by saying this. I turned 30 last year.
Oh, 30.
I'm going to be 31
exactly.
This fall. I have never been asked out on a date in my life, and I mean that. Never. I've never been approached by a guy.
Women set the standards for dating. Men didn't have to, so men didn't do it.
Had a man show interest in me, and I would never have admitted to that a couple years ago. I was ashamed and embarrassed about that. I was like, oh, it's because I'm stupid maybe, or I'm not attractive, or all these things. Like, I thought it was a deficiency in me. But
just because other people are going through it doesn't mean you're not the issue. A lot of people are the issue.
I have been hearing from other women the exact same thing.
Because they're the issue also.
Women, where it's like, no one, I'm 27, I'm 28, I've never been asked out. And so I think there's a problem on both sides. I think that women get blamed a lot, where people will say, you heard yourself in your 20s, and you cared about your career and you did all these things to keep men away from you. And I think I never did any of that stuff.
But did you pursue family? Did you pursue kids? Did you pursue a good man that would facilitate these things when you were in your 20s? No, and then you failed like every other girl did.
And I know a lot of other women who didn't do that stuff. And they're just, men aren't asking women out maybe.
Women think that just because they're not whores and they're not career oriented, that they're just going to get married. No, you still got to put effort to impress a man and find a good man.
No, I do put myself out there, and I know other women who put themselves out there. We'll get all cute. We'll go to the tea shops. We're very open to having conversations with strangers. And, we do a lot of things in hopes that someone will just walk up to us and say, hey, here's my number or whatever. However,
see, they just hope to just live their normal life, and men are going to come in and just save them from their misery.
However that works, I don't know. And
without any
there's
effort.
not a lot of men doing that. And I will make some more videos. I have stories and stuff I'd like to share. But anyways, I hope it's an encouragement to those who are like me, because I didn't see any videos like this.
How is this encouragement? I'm miserable, and there's a lot of other miserable people, and if you're like me, we're all miserable together.
A year ago, and that would have been really helpful. So that's why I'm putting this out there. Don't be embarrassed. Jesus loves you, and I don't know, maybe we can fix this, or talk about how we can fix it. Bye.
The juice is not worth the squeeze. Asking a woman out, taking her on a date, doing all of that only to get a high-mileage Honda Civic.
I mean, we can squeeze a rock all we can. We're still not going to get blood out of it.
No, thank you.
trying to convince me to be his girlfriend right away. And I'm like, I cannot be your girlfriend.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I just turned 29.
Okay. Why people go to like, why don't people go to the coffee date? Like instead of...
Oh, no, I don't do coffee dates.
Of course she doesn't.
First of all, like...
I mean, instead of spending too much of time with him, like, go for a coffee date. If you like it, then you can go for a dinner date.
Like Instagram.
What the fuck?
Exactly. And I'm like, what you mean I can't be on Instagram? He's like, or TikTok unless you're making money from it.
Ooh.
And then...
I mean, these are reasonable standards, but asking for her to be his girlfriend on the first day?
He just also said
It's
he's...
the first flag, basically. I mean, you cannot control.
Yeah, no. It just wasn't for me. And he is Christian, but said he's not religious, so I don't understand what
Pretty much every woman that's hit the wall that's Christian.
What that means.
So basically, the thing is, he's like, I'm a Hindu.
Coffee dates are meant to vet people. Women have convinced other women they shouldn't be vetted.
Men want you to accept a coffee date because they don't want you to know that if they liked you enough and you said, I don't do coffee dates, they would do dinner. And they don't want you to know that there's some women that they go, I want to take you out, because they're excited to take that woman out because of what...
Yeah, so you like some people better than others. That's how the world works, just like how women like to give sex to the Chad Rones and not sex to the non-Chad Rones. It works the exact same way, except this is money and not body.
What it means socially to be seen out with a woman that he deems as like good looking enough to be deserving of this date. Like, and when you date enough and when you talk to enough men who, like, I've had men try to be like, oh, do you want to get the Uber? And me be like, no. And him be like, good, I was just testing you.
$100 says this didn't happen, Alex.
Like, when you have enough of those anecdotes happen to you, you're like, they're fucking with you. They're fucking with you and you're letting them. I think a lot of the women...
I mean, if they're the Chad Rones of the world, yes, I can see them playing with women quite frequently, but that's because that's all they mess with.
Who are upset with this woman who doesn't do coffee dates are just upset with themselves for accepting the short end of the stick, when, yes, there is a longer end of the stick, and men almost weirdly appreciate when you know that it's a short end of the stick. Like, obviously there's trash men who are like, I only do coffee dates, and the real reason is because they can't afford to do anything else.
The begging chronicle continues.
True.
They say all sorts of nonsense to secure the free food and drinks on the dates.
I'm a broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
They don't care about your feelings or your finances. They just want to get fed.
Why can't men seem to follow the basic bare minimum rules for dates?
Why can't women do it? If it's so basic and bare minimum, why can't you guys ever do it? Ever?
1, don't ask the girl for suggestions. You pick the place. Take initiative. 2, book a reservation. Is that not fucking obvious? 3, follow up a few days before and say, hey, I just want to make sure we're still on for today. Same day of. Text them in the morning and be like, can't wait to see you later today.
Yeah, women can't even reciprocate the answering the phone after the checkup.
Guys, why is it not clicking? Do we need to like draw this out for you, make like a diagram, standard operating procedure? Like, what's not clicking, Steven?
We can't follow the basic bare minimum rules for dates because we are busy teaching the younger generation that being single is mentally and financially healthier.
This is true. Like, I can't even not admit that. And as much as I want families and kids, it is probably the better, safer route for most men. And I say most men, right? Because most men, some men don't want to achieve that great of life. Some men just want to live regular, normal lives and things like that, which is probably a better choice for a lot of those men. But the men that really want to achieve in life, I think at least it's worth it to try to check out if you could get a good kid and wife and other things. Because remember, the hardest things in life are the best things in life. And right now, one of the hardest things is to get a family. Just saying. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.